and give a recap of last week's thrilling adventure.
Did it last time.
Dungeons,
So that would be a no for you.
dragons. Yeah, no for me.
And Mike can't do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's Kretz, Relento, or Eldorn.
I can do it.
Everybody jump at once.
Yeah,
I'll do
right.
It's not
Go ahead.
difficult.
Go ahead.
So we woke up in the camp. We took our goblin, quote unquote, prisoner. His name's Snotty or something.
Snorty. Yeah.
North. And we traveled to the west towards this camp or town or ruin where his brother was, who kicked him out. And it's a giant circus.
Now, I mean, I guess since you've kind of you stayed behind with Snorty, so right? Didn't he stay behind with Snorty, or did he? Not?
Snorty came with us.
Oh, that's right. So, yeah, we'll just.
Then he threw Snorty.
That's right. We'll just magically say that you're there, Payless, because if you have to roll to get across that bridge, you'll die.
Oh, okay.
Or-
Well, then I don't
You
want to
die?
necessarily do that.
That's
He
perilous.
probably would. I barely made it.
Okay.
You're
Well,
the
here's
most
my-
dexterous character, Rolando, and you barely made it.
This is true. Oh, we're all.
I made it flawlessly.
All right. Well, I don't know anything about the corpse flower anyway, so there you go.
Yeah. Good thing that wasn't a roll for crossing the bridge.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what that would have been. Just out of curiosity, that was a dexterity roll.
Yeah, or in athletics or something.
Oh, well, athletics is not terrible for me.
But it's -10.
Yeah, but it is.
Yeah, it's at a minus
yeah.
10.
And
not-
actually,
Alright,
let
would
me
a-
see what your
Would a 14 have
size
made
was.
it?
Let me see what your size is.
Well, I'm not.
Technically medium, but he's
Yeah.
like 8 feet tall.
Well, see, yeah, it was based on weight. So he's 325 pounds,
Oof.
which is twice as heavy as you. So no, you wouldn't have passed.
Okay. Well, then I could have found a
Plunged to
boat.
your
Or something.
death,
You would have
Well,
gone
what-
in the drink.
150 feet down, and
Well-
probably brought down the rest of the bridge with you.
Are there any other bridges off the island?
Well,
Just-
there's that one. There's a one that the goblins have
Oh, yeah.
kind of congregated around. So you could have kind of crossed there
Okay.
once you saw that everything was
Okay.
going. So yes, you all ended with Snortia and Verbdom saying that you wanted to go see the Troll King. So they all were taking you to go see the Troll King, which is in the under the bridge, his entrance and lair. And as you were going that way, then they kind of surrounded you and intimidated you. And you got the feeling that they'd be happy to dispose of you if they could. So, particularly now that their home is safe. So that's kind of where we left off. So, there it goes. That took a while. So you all are able to see, hopefully, kind of a drawing of the side of the cliff. So remember, this cliff is about 150 feet tall, down to the river's edge, and so the trail leading down to the river's edge, where the Troll King's lair is very, very precarious. Not as precarious as a bridge getting ready to fall apart every time you take a step, but still, like if you have some fear of heights, this is a problem. The problem with the goblins is they realize that they wanted to try to intimidate you, but to actually get you down to the Troll King's lair, like they could only go single file. So suddenly, like, you guys are partway down the trail and you realize that the goblins and the ogres that are kind of following you or leading you down that way are realizing that they don't really have much ground to stand on as far as taking care of you, at least in this spot. So you know, they're not terrified, but at the same time, they're hoping that the Troll King is not going to treat you well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Oh, let's see.
Hundreds?
A lot. Yeah. There's probably 20 ogres taking you down this trail, and then there's Snorty and Verbdom. That's kind of trotting
That's
down
Snorty's brother.
with you as well. Yeah. Yep. So yeah. So you guys are able to get down to the very bottom, and you go into the cave entrance there. I guess you don't have to. You guys get down to the bottom. Is that what you would like to do, or
Yes.
would you like to do something different?
No, I'm fine with that. What about you guys?
No, yeah, to the king.
Sure.
To the Troll King.
I just one quick question: why are we going to talk to the Troll King?
I don't remember. We just wanted to.
Okay,
We killed the corpse flower. We figured it was the next course of action.
I feel like an actor. What's my motivation in this scene?
So the motivation was that the Troll King is the one who made the deal with the bad guys. And
Was it? I
so
don't even remember that.
yeah. So your curiosity about who the bad guys were and why did this body end up here and this corpse flower and all that stuff.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The
Show-
goblins are. Go ahead.
Can you show Mike the symbol that we found on the
Oh, yeah.
necklace or whatever? It was a signet ring, I think, or an amulet with an emblem on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of our motivation of like, who are these people? And the Troll Kings know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know out of character. I just don't know if Paleth knows.
Oh yeah. Didn't I grab that thing, that amulet?
Yes. So you got an amulet, and then there was a ring and then a
Staff?
staff as well that
Well, that
have been identified.
what pantheons are we dealing with here?
Well, in the world, it's still the Forgotten Realms, but also the Norse gods
Okay,
worshipped out this way.
because it's pointing the wrong way, but that could be kind of looks like Asmodeus' symbol, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
5-pointed pentagram.
Yeah, I think he also has one of those. Yeah, this was described as there's like burning or there's stars on the interseas of the giant star, but
Mhm.
flames inside.
Yeah.
So it has multiple stars.
Okay, I
Yep.
see.
So there's 10 stars on this 5-pointed star, and the little image of the flame inside seems to actually flicker from time to time.
All right. Can I get Paleth a roll for this symbol?
Sure.
Nice. Well, that's your athletics.
Yeah.
Still not bad.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a god that you recognize. It's not a symbol that you recognize as far as any of the pantheons that you're aware of.
Okay.
So this is something new to you.
Something new or something old that I've never learned about. Something.
Yeah.
Does any of the goblins or orcs or boss people have any idea what the symbol is?
They have never seen it.
Okay.
So they are unaware. Because when the bad man or the big man was buried, they didn't go dig him up. And then fairly quickly, the tomb was covered with the corpse flower. And then the corpse flower to devour them. So,
Do we know anything about the man who's buried?
That's what we're
Whatever.
hopefully going to find out from the trolls.
It was a human body?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all we know. It was brought by the bad men.
Yep, human body that appeared to be like drained of everything on the inside by the corpse flower. So it looks like the corpse flower actually fed on the interior of the body itself.
It's a very circle of life.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go talk to some trolls.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. In cave, and you can see like scattered around the entrance to the cave, there's just like tons of fish skeletons and even looks like some fresh fish guts that are left there. And then the cave just reeks to high heaven. So you're not really looking forward to going in this. This doesn't seem to be a very nice
It's not
place.
hygienic.
It's not hygienic. Not going to be getting any Michelin star. So you go in, and kind of to your surprise, the Troll King is actually sitting on what looks like kind of this strange little throne of stalactites, right? Or is it stalagmites? Which one's the one's coming up?
I
One's
never can remember.
Mites.
mites. So stalagmites sitting on this throne of stalagmites. But the cave is a fairly wet and damp place. So there's some steps kind of going up. They're very slippery. There's some moss and stuff growing on there. It seems like this cave gets fairly wet on a regular basis because it is so close to the river. And sitting on the throne is this big troll, but it's unlike any troll that you've ever seen.
Ugh.
It appears to be rotting as it sits there.
That's disgusting.
But somehow it's still alive and still able to function.
Somebody
So
get that guy some Neosporin.
MRSA versus regeneration.
that's right. So none of Snorty and Verbdom not go near the Troll King. They kind of stay spread out, and then the ogres kind of spread out in the cavern itself as well, and they don't go near. So like you can tell that everybody in the goblin / ogre clan is pretty terrified of this dude.
Oh, Snorty. So is that the Troll King there? Snorts.
Yes, of course.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him? What about the...
Yeah, he's
can-
the Troll King. Like he just since he lives so close to the river, the dampness has ruined his skin.
He's got the ichthy or whatever. The ichthy.
He stinks.
Thinking Goblin Town doesn't have a healthcare exchange in the zip code.
No.
Does he speak our language, Snorty?
He speaks common, yes.
All right. Well, introduce us, will you?
He kind of looks at you and doesn't really want to do this, but it does seem to make sense. So he shuffles a couple steps forward and makes kind of a big profound bow with his claws kind of scraping the ground as he makes this big sweeping gesture. And he says, "Oh, mighty king, I come before you and I bring these strangers who have come, and we bring them to you, and mighty king." And then he steps back really awkwardly, like he has no idea what else to actually say.
Yona will step forward, like as he's being introduced to somebody.
All right. So the Troll King kind of shifts in his seat, and you can see like a couple little pieces of flesh like actually fall off of him and kind of make this moist, horrible sound as they hit the ground. And he shifts and he says, "Why are you here?"
Before we converse, do you want me to do something about your conditions?
Condition.
It's got to be uncomfortable.
No. This is
Your skin is falling off. I can see your muscles.
Yes, but this is how my kin live. We've always lived this way.
It's not itchy.
Nor scratchy.
Is he undead?
I don't know.
Can you detect
So-
that?
Is Palef getting any? I'm looking at my spell list. I thought I had detect undead. I can't find it.
It would be an ability, and I believe that belongs to paladins.
Detect undead?
Turn undead.
Well,
No, I mean I can.
well, there's good and evil detection, and then there's
Oh, you know, I think
specific
good,
detection.
I think detect good and evil is what.
Detect good and evil gives you creature type.
Yeah, I think.
I
I
bet
think.
he's evil.
I'm thinking it's leaning that way, but okay, never mind.
You don't need to use a spell for that.
No, I could turn him possibly if he's evil, but I guess or if he's
Undead.
we'll figure it out. Go ahead. That's the Pellet's just thinking in his head. He's not talking.
Well, if you're certain that you don't want your flesh restored,
Grab the Trust
Okay.
Guild Player's Handbook. Let's take a quick walk through this while we're talking to him. All right.
Yona will kind of shift back into line.
So that flower up there, we took care of it. Rolenta will say, "You can thank us now."
So the Troll King looks surprised that you were able to do so, and he flashes this horrid look at Verbdom, and Verbdom kind of shrinks behind one of the ogre's legs, and seems to be completely terrified that the Troll King is upset with him. But he doesn't make any comment about the flower being gone. He just kind of continues to glare and stare at Verbdom.
So yeah, this is awkward. So those guys who brought the flower, who are they?
How much did you tell them, Verbdom? And Verbdom kind of like shifts over to the other ogre's leg and like continues to hide behind him, and he says, only what everyone knows, my lord. And Verbdom kind of shifts again and tries to hide, and the Troll King kind of puts out one of his rotting fingers and motions for Verbdom to come forward. And so Verbdom starts to move forward reluctantly, and he stops. But the Troll King clearly wants him to come closer, and so he looks. The Troll King kind of looks up at the ogre standing behind him, and gives him a nod, and the ogre takes his massive club and like shoves Verbdom so that he falls at the foot of the Troll King. And when he does so, you notice that Verbdom starts to kind of writhe in pain, and you watch as it seems like energy is kind of drained from him, and Verbdom's skin itself starts to be kind of consumed and take on the appearance that the Troll King's flesh currently has. And as it does so, you can see that the Troll King's flesh is kind of repaired in spots here and there, and renews itself. And this continues to happen so much that Verbdom actually kind of just is consumed with this and actually dies in front of you.
So, Sneezy is the other guy.
Snorty.
Snorty. I'll just look at him and say, "Oh, you just got promoted."
We did that.
And Snorty kind of like nods and is like, yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah, Snorty, I think we upheld our end of the bargain. We're gonna go here. Come on, fellas. We're done here.
But the symbol.
I don't want to get sucked and made apart into this troll.
Well, I mean, Paleth is kind of under the impression that this thing is evil,
Hmm.
and he kind of has a one-track mind about this sort of thing. So, would it be? Does it feel like it would be utter suicide, Aaron, for us to fight with the ogres to our backs?
You really feel like the ogres are more of the troll than you. So it seems like you would be fighting this troll plus the 20 plus ogres and mighty Snorty at your feet.
All right.
So
Are there-
yes, suicide.
Okay. Is the rot? Does the troll have any friends? Any other troll friends?
Not that you can see.
Okay, all right, fellas. What's our play here? Rolento asks the rest of you after seeing this.
So the after kind of verbdom just kind of disintegrates in front of you, the troll king kind of turns his attention back to you, the party, and then he gazes at Snorty, and he says, "Snorty, you are now the chief." And Snorty kind of nods his head excitedly in agreement and like wrings his hands and in kind of giddy excitement. And the troll king kind of turns back to the party and he says, "And what did you find under the flower?
The coffin.
And what was in the coffin?"
Remains of a dead human.
"Indeed. And what did you do with the remains?"
What did we do with the remains?
I think we burned it.
Did we? Sure.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we'll say we burned them.
The remains, but we have some of his effects.
Oh, Rolando's gonna elbow you. Shut up. Quiet. Don't tell him that.
So when he hears that you burned the corpse, like he kind of hisses and like sucks through his teeth, like he can only imagine what the burning would have been like, and he says, "You may go, but you can only go if you return his items to me."
What items? What are you talking about?
You
His
want
staff. His staff, his ring, and most importantly, his amulet.
Wait, there is an amulet?
I'm wondering if the troll was cursed.
You know, only paid attention to the staff.
Did you guys get any of that stuff ID'd before you came down to
No.
the troll?
I've got the ring, and I have an unidentified item, and I'm guessing that's the amulet in my inventory.
Okay.
I have the staff.
Don't we have people for this?
Well, Pretz is the person. But you know he's just going to use it without IDing it because that's Pretz. Crazy.
I
I don't think.
don't have time to identify things.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't think we can use it without identifying it, can we?
Sure you can, you just don't know what the hell it is.
Use this Troll King while we take a 10-minute ritual casting.
Yeah. Can we go
He,
parlay about this outside for a moment? Or 10?
No, gentlemen, no. You return the items to me now, and Snorty here, along with the ogres, will allow you to leave this place.
And if we don't?
Then you will not leave this place, and your flesh will become mine.
I think we could take you, but what do these items mean to you? Why do you want them back, or why do you want them? Are they even yours?
They're not mine, no.
Well, then why do you lay claim to them?
Because I have made a pact.
With who?
The owners.
Well, how about we just take those back to the owners for you on your behalf?
And he kind of just smirks. He says, "You do not want to return those to the owner."
Well, we are mercenaries.
Yes, but you will find no mercy with these men.
Are they that kind of people?
Indeed, they are the worst kind of people.
So say we
This
give you
coming-
these things if we do have them, and well, then what's in it for us?
You can leave.
Are you going to give us some information about these people?
What do you want to know?
Who are they? Where do we find them? What are they?
Why the hell did they decide to bury something which caused a corpse flower to happen and started consuming flesh? Seems like something we should probably investigate.
You found the grave of Cinque. Cinque was one of the Decum. And the Decum, upon Cinque's death, brought him here to this ancient city and buried him in the place of his ancestors, in the place that he wanted to be buried, because this is where his magical life began, and this is where his power was really found. So he wanted to come back to this place and be buried here. But the Decum did not want him found and did not want his corpse pillaged as you have done so.
Oops.
And they charged me to take care of them. And I, being in the state that I am, must stay close to the river. And I thought that I could trust these creatures, and he kind of kicks Verbdum's husk, and to watch over and keep safe this place.
Are there any particular of these ogres that was more of a leader type that was kind of hooked up with Verndum?
No, they all seem to be pretty much followers.
Okay.
So, what do you prefer to be called? King?
King.
What ails you to degrade so? You know, I can just a short ritual and I can probably restore you fully. Is it not permanent?
But you see how I rejuvenate myself.
Is he still kind of crusty looking? Or is he like pristine now?
Oh no, he's still very much rotting.
So Yona has a thing about seeing an injured thing, and he's kind of conflicted because he doesn't know if this guy is actually injured or if he's just that way and it's just something he deals with.
Mm-hmm.
I think he deals with the way zombies deal with bad teeth.
Turn into a unicorn.
Yeah, that's right. Polymorph. Well,
So are you cursed, or is this just how troll kings are?
Well, once I became embroiled in the Decum's machinations, I am certainly cursed. But the way my flesh looks, this has been going on long before I met them.
who are the Decums? Can you tell us about them?
The Decums are a group of powerful magic users, wizards, infatuated by death, infatuated by the undead. And they have gathered together in spite of their selfishness so that they can achieve greater things together.
So they pursue immortality through undeath.
Indeed.
So they're a bunch of liches.
It's
No, none is a lich. None is a
Okay.
lich. But they have minions that are undead that serves them.
Have they turned you undead?
Oh, no.
He
Not at
said
all.
he was cursed long before he met them.
Well,
They were certainly attracted to the decay of my flesh, but I am not undead.
yeah, this is more than seasonal alopecia. So you don't wish our help though? Perhaps we could free you from these things.
Yeah, you won't be working for them anymore. We can take care of them.
Well, at least we could remove that affliction. I look towards Paleth. You're an accomplished cleric, aren't you?
He might be beyond. His suffering appears magical, not.
Well, if it is a curse, I hear your kind can remove curses.
Paleth looks at the Troll King. Are you seeking that sort of help?
He kind of seems curious, but doesn't really say anything.
Can you tell us how you came to be this way? Perhaps that will let me understand if we can help you.
I found myself north in one of the marshes and wandering this marsh that had these ancient ruins in it as well. And it was inhabited by many undead things. And wandering those waters seems to have corrupted my skin in such a way that it has begun to rot off of me. And it is in this place that one of the Decum found me and made a deal with me to come to this place and to watch over Cinque's body.
Well,
Do we have how much gold do we actually own as a group there?
Go to the party sheet.
A lot.
Inventory.
Is it in there? It's blank.
I guess you don't have anything.
We're broke.
Probably
Well-
because this is a new campaign other than Strahd, right?
I
Or is
could.
this the same?
Paleth says, if you wish, I can seek divine advice and find if there's a way to reverse the process. If there is, do you wish it so?
I can give him immediately relief right now, but it will not be permanent if it's a curse. I look up at you, Paleth.
Right. Well, Paleth is basically saying he would need to get advice from his god. He says, I would. Says, if I can reverse this, do you want me to?
It seemed to me once a curse, but now I've grown accustomed to it, and it seems to have brought me power. So I'm not for sure if I want to get rid of this.
Do you want to give it a day? Send a messenger or something?
I do not want to give anything a day. All I want is you to give me those items from Cinque's body and leave this place.
Well, if Paleth's thinking they're probably evil items. So, but you didn't finish telling us your story. What are we calling these things? The Beacon?
Decum. The Decum.
Do the Decum worship a particular god?
The Decum do not worship anyone but themselves.
Is there one
Yes.
among them who leads?
I have heard of one, but I've never met that one.
Where
What
can we
does the
find
one-
these Decums? Come on, Troll King, help us out here.
Decums are everywhere. They roam the lands and come together from time to time, but in most ways they work in this land trying to corrupt it with their necrotic worship and their undead minions.
Do they have anything to do with the goblin attacks on the human settlements?
They did not instruct me intentionally, but all they have instructed me to do is to keep safe the body of Chinque, and I enlisted the goblins and their ogre allies in that, and to keep them happy, I allowed them to do the raiding.
Rolando's gonna lean over to Pale to go, hey, and can you talk to this Jinque?
Is there anything left of them?
I don't know, how badly do we burn him? Is there a skull at least left?
Well,
I
it
can
was
I
Kretz that destroyed it, so
can do a Hamlet.
I don't know, Pretz, how did you destroy it?
I guess the killing blow is the light.
Did you leave me a skull?
oh, that was the corpse horror. We're talking about the remains.
Oh, the remains.
We kind of said kill it with fire, and I'm not sure if you went through with that or not. I'm assuming you did because you like.
Because you're kind of crazy.
Kretz gets a little sheepish, and he says, "I don't want to talk about it."
Paleth will shrug it to the questions and say, maybe. Depends if there's anything left.
It may have involved a hot night with burning hens.
Sounds like an adult film. So there's nothing left of the corpse, so Paleth can't talk to it and get some information.
You haven't seen what Pretz has done, but it doesn't sound good.
All right, fellas. What are we gonna do here? Do we give this guy the stuff back?
These items are evil.
Yep.
Everything here is evil.
Yep. And they're of
Oh,
value.
if you want to take on 20 ogres, I say in Payless Head, be my guest.
Well, if you're in Paleth's head, you know that he's very close to doing that.
I can't read your mind.
Oh,
I can only speak to it.
I'll back you
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
It's been at least 20 minutes since I've last killed.
Right. Paleth's view of the world is pretty digital, so he's got a pretty low threshold for a fight when it's evil.
Are you talking about the Matrix there, Mike?
What's that? The Matrix?
I mean, these ogres were ready to throw us off the edge on the way down here. It's gonna
Yes,
happen
they were.
anyways.
Yeah. What's our game here? Do we give him the items? We can
Well,
just
I
whisper.
think
we can steal them back at night.
my thought would be, well, okay, so I can't talk. Probably go kill the ogres and goblins outside, and then come back and get the troll.
The goblins and ogres are not outside; they're
They're
inside
in
the
with
cave
us,
thing.
right?
No, but
came
they'll be
in,
outside when we leave. They'll come with us to leave, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Paleth will look over to Rolento, who's kind of, I guess, the party leader, and he'll say, "Let's leave and see how that goes first."
Rolento likes to think he's the party leader, so he'll play along. Sure. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Thanks, my large friend.
Paleth will just point to the people that have the items and just say, give the evil things back.
I'm curious if Kretz is actually going to give up the staff.
Yeah. This might not go the way we hope. Relato will take the amulet out of his pouch and the ring and toss it down on the ground in front of the troll. There you go, pal. Good luck.
The troll just kind of smiles and believes that he's bested you.
Good luck,
Out
Steve.
of fear.
Maybe he doesn't know about the stuff.
He specifically asked for the staff back.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
We burned the staff with the buddy.
No, you did not.
Yeah,
The wizard behind
Meanwhile,
you has been
Kretz is just
here.
kind
Yeah.
of doing
Press
parallel
holding the staff?
Pretz is twirling it behind us.
I see that man has it now. He returns it to me. And I need the ring.
The ring was tossed.
Yeah, I tossed the gold ring and the amulet.
No.
No?
No one tosses a ring. Well, the ring was tossed. Oh, you said you tossed it to him.
Yeah, I
like
threw
you
it like
tossed it as-
to his feet.
Oh.
The amulet and the
Well-
ring. I just like threw it to his
Oh,
feet.
okay. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Good. Now the staff.
Yeah, I'm.
There's like an awkward pause
you do
where
that.
Kretz.
I think Paleth wants to do a sense motive or a what is that called? He wants to do an
Insight?
insight. He wants to do an insight check. And
Mhm.
do you want that in the tower, or would you like that?
Well, just out in the open. It's fine.
All right. He wants to know if he's getting a vibe like giving the staff would be bad, as in like Ghostbusters bad.
Crossing the streams.
Yes.
You don't get the sense that he's able to do anything with these items. He's just very concerned that he needs these items because
Okay,
he was charged with
that's
protecting
fine.
Chinque's body.
I don't want to have to fight him with a magic amulet ring.
Trolls are
and
pretty
staff.
literal.
Yeah. But you do get the sense that like he thinks that while they told him to protect the body, he feels like these items are probably actually what they were trying to protect.
Okay. Well, like I said, I think we'll be back again once we try and leave. But all right.
We come back at night and slit his throat.
Or we could yeah. Okay. So this Prez has the staff.
He comes to an awkward, like he's after spitting the staff a little bit, to an awkward pause, looks at you and says, "But no, only if you give me something equally as precious."
Paleth will say, you can keep wizard then.
He's really good at killing corpse flowers.
I will
Good.
I will reach into my bag and pull out a obsidian scepter that has gold inlay running down the shaft of it, and see if Kretz would like that one instead.
This is what we do with our dog. When our dog gets our socks, we have to give him a treat to get it off his
Look at this one. It's obsidian. It's like scarred, like the wood that burns from your power.
Kretz will walk up and be like, "Yoink! Well, it'll do." And he sets the staff down in front of the troll.
Okay. And the Troll King kind of gives a little chuckle, and then he waves at Snorty. And Snorty looks at you all and he says, "We must go now. Go, go." And the ogres start to file out. At least the first 10 of them. And they start making their way outside the cave.
Okay.
And then you start getting nudged by the other ogres to start walking, and you feel like you're going to be in an ogre sandwich. 10 ogres in front of you and 10 ogres
Sure.
behind you.
Let's play
Yeah,
along.
but only one deep. Paleth will go first.
I'll go behind Paleth.
Okay.
Get somebody heavy on the end too.
That's none of us.
Well then, Rolando, you bring up the rear.
All right.
We got a lot of squishy people in this party.
Rolando will fall back.
Oh, can't Eldorn do it?
Oh yeah, Eldorn's all tough now, isn't he?
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
Blade
it's not-
Dance or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not that tough, but
It's not
He's
relentless.
melee
enough,
tough.
but he's
he
all
can
right.
poke an ogre. He can poke an ogre.
Okay.
Oh, we just lost our chat.
Oh no, I was trying to read what Pretz wrote.
I know Prince was
No.
something else and chat got cleared.
I erased it all. It was
All right.
something vile and inappropriate.
Oh,
Oh,
was it?
Pretz.
Oh, what did he write?
I'm just kidding. He didn't write anything. That was
You
fine.
got like a maybe 25% chance that he did.
That's funny. All right.
Well,
so,
it's in the stream, so
Yeah.
Go back
so
and pause the
how-
screen and enhance.
That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about this river below us. What kind of is it? A big river, a little river?
Oh yeah, it's huge, massive.
And it's like
Um,
rushing.
Yeah, it's 150 feet across, and probably every bit as deep. I mean, and it's a lot of water rushing through there. So, and you get the sense that it's probably pretty deep. I mean, the surface is pretty disturbed, so you know there's some rocks and stuff in there, but it's not like it's white water. It's just kind of really heavy rolling. So you know that the stones are pretty deep down there. But it's a lot of water.
Okay. How wide is the path?
The path is probably just about big enough for you and the ogre. That's about as big as they are. So
it's about an
For-
ogre wide,
yeah,
ogre tall.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, pretty much. The ogres are pretty precarious on these steps. The Snorty he's got no issues. He struggles maybe with just being able to get his leg up high enough to reach the next step, but it's fine. And in fact, Snorty is on the back of the last ogre because he's certainly not going to walk up the steps. So
So you hear inside your head, Rolento, just tell me when.
All right.
And
So when Pela steps out of the cave, he'll look to Snorty and he'll say, "I'm going to say a few blessings," and then he is going to. What is he going to do? Yep. He'll cast a spell. I'm curious to see if anyone reacts to it. But he will cast freedom of movement. Does anybody do anything?
Nope.
Does that seem to bother anybody? Okay. Hang on a second. That's a 4th level. And then he's going to also he will call a that's it. He'll just cast freedom of movement, and then he'll look around at the squishy ones, and say, "Oh, there it is. I drink the blood of the lamb as I begin to levitate. This is the day of the damned."
What? You are insane, Pretz.
Oh, Pretz. Oh,
Okay.
Pretz.
I have a question for Aaron.
Mhm.
The surrounding the what's the integrity of the slope that we're on? Is it pretty shoddy or is it like
no,
solid?
it's actually pretty solid. I mean the rock face itself, you're pretty sure that there might be some loose rock here and there, but the steps have been carved out. Like this was intentionally made, and you get the feeling that they're so old that they've been kind of corroded down to what look like natural kind of steps, but you get the feeling that they were kind of squared off at one time and were a little bit more formal in shape. To help.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are going up the steps. You got 10 ogres in front of you, 10 behind you. Snorty's on the last back of the last ogre.
Okay. Yep. He'll go ahead and as he'll before he goes up the steps, he'll look to Prez and Yona and Eldorn. And he'll just say, trying to think what languages they all speak that he speaks.
Common.
Can speak inside your head.
You can't. I can't reply though, can I? Or can I?
Probably not. No.
All right, hang on. He just looks over and he says, "Prepare." And he's not moving, so he's obviously wanting you to do something.
So is that my cue?
I assume that you guys are kind of trying to get up the steps and get the ogres out of the cave itself.
Yeah, we just want to kind of get away from the Troll King a little bit.
Okay.
But I want these guys to, if they want to do any spells to prepare themselves, I'd like them to do that.
What's your game here? Paleth, what is your game?
Paleth will say one other prayer, and then he's going to start walking if nobody else is doing anything. He'll drop a stone skin on himself too.
All right.
Sure. We're just following your lead, Paleth.
All right. Well, he's assuming we're going to get attacked as we go up these steps, and he's looking above. Does he see anything above him?
No.
How high does the cliff go?
About 150 feet.
Would it be possible for things to pop up over there and attack?
Yeah, but at this point, it would be quite the shot to hit you alone and not like the whole party. And from time to time, like the steps actually kind of go into the side face of the cliff, so it actually affords you a little bit of overhead protection. So you think that strategically, like this, like if you're going to be attacked, like it wouldn't come from above. It would. This is like a very poor place to do an attack because
right. Okay.
There's only room for one ogre.
Yep. All right. That would be a good place to actually fight them, though.
Bad for them, good for us.
All right. We'll start walking up, I guess. Before we get more than halfway up, though, let us know if they don't make any funny moves.
Yeah, no, that they don't seem to be doing anything weird. They just seem to be trudging up the steps.
Okay, about halfway up, Paleth will just stop, and if the other ones keep going, that's fine. He'll turn around and he'll call down across the party and say, "Are we leaving, or are we going to start something?"
Are you asking the rest of us?
Yes.
The ogre in front of you kind of slows down and starts to turn and look at you.
Okay. Paleth will look at him and say, "You can make a decision for us, of course." And he looks back at the party.
And the ogre kind of grunts, and the rest of the ogres going up the steps get the sense that something's going on, so they stop where they're at, and you can see the ogre in front of you just kind of shrug his shoulders and look at Snorty.
Did you just sigh out loud, Orlando?
Yeah, Relento sighed out loud. He let out a huge sigh.
Perilous looking at you, Rolento.
It's always
Is
up
it
to
now?
me. Do we want to kill these guys? I don't really want to be thrown in the water. Relento shrugs. Looking at the rest of you. Is this what we want to do, fellas? He'll ask out loud.
Bailiff is like, I could go either way. He's got his big bone, thigh bone over his shoulder.
Snorty like shouts ahead, "Keep moving!"
I kind of like
And
Snorty.
The ogre kind of prods you and Rolento and tells you to keep going. And the ogre in front of Paleth prods him and says, "Hey, you, keep going. The boss
Okay.
says so."
Bailiff is going to look at him. He does not like being poked. So let me just look at something here.
I like Snorty so far. Snorty's been nothing but upfront and honest with us.
Yeah, but he's been toying with us.
I just want to go back and
is,
kill the troll.
well, that would be step 2.
This is the door to the troll.
Mm-hmm.
So the ogre kind of pokes you again, Paleth, and he kind of hunches down and he says, "You big, but you not as big as me."
All
keep
right,
moving.
here we go. Paleth's starting this one off.
Well, Paleth's a fairly wise fellow. He's not going to get provoked unnecessarily. He's waiting. He's looking at the party. He's looking at Rolento. I mean,
Snorty calls over top, "Keep it moving. Let's go."
How many are
Go.
How many are behind me?
10.
10.
10
Do
ahead.
we have a marching order? Who's where?
well,
Well,
Paleth's in the front.
Paleth is in the front, Rolento's in the back, and then you 3 are in the middle.
And this is narrow. Like the order we're in is the order we're in, right? Like,
Yep.
I can see back down, right? Like I can see like the bottom of the steps below.
Yeah, I mean you're probably a good 50 yards away from
all right.
that, but you're not quite halfway up the side of the wall. So
the ogre that is currently prodding Rolento.
mhm.
Are we doing this, guys, out of character? You want to do it? Because this starts it.
Not really, but if that's what everyone wants to do, then
It's gonna be epic.
All right. So, charm monster. I need a token to charm this monster, or a creature to charm it, because it has to pass a save.
Summon your lady friends behind them.
Yeah, as soon as Paleth hears one of the wizards start to chant, he'll throw off a spell too.
I'm gonna start casting a spell as soon as I hear him. Everyone else spell it.
Rolento shrugs. I guess we dance, lady. I guess we dance. I like the little one, he says as he draws his sword.
Oh, we don't necessarily have to kill Snorty. It's just his guard.
Yeah.
The little one amused us.
So can you make a wisdom saving throw versus 16, Aaron, for one of the ogres?
Versus 16?
Yes.
Is there a pass fail kind of thing, or is I just got to beat it?
If he fails, he's charmed and he's friendly to me.
Okay. He failed. He's charmed. He's an ogre.
Okay, so he's completely friends to me, and I tell him to turn around and start bashing the ever-living shit out of the guy behind him.
And this is the guy beside Rolento?
Correct.
Okay.
So the guy nudging you no longer nudges you, Rolento, and he is now beating the ogre behind him.
Okay.
So, Snorty is very confused by this, and you can hear him say over top top of the fighting between the two. Hey, you two, stop it! Stop it! And you can see the ogre kind of behind the third one, like try to reach up and like stop the other one from fighting the first one, and that gets into kind of a scuffle, and then the next one behind him starts to try to stop them all, and so it kind of goes down the line until it gets to the one where Snorty on his back, and Snorty is able to kind of control that one. But in the meantime, two of those ogres actually end up falling off of the cliff, and you can see them fall down into the river, and they try to struggle to stay above the river, but quickly are just kind of swept down underneath the water and kind of move away.
Oh, that worked. I got your back, Relento.
Yeah, I guess we're in the thick of it.
And the 10 ogres in front of Paleth are really confused about what's going on here. And
well, Paleth is going to he's going to set the record straight because he's going to pop off a spell.
Okay. Well, what's he going to pop?
He's going to pop off a spell that didn't have very good effect last time that I think is going to be better, hopefully, if they don't make their saves.
Can you put them to the combat tracker, Aaron?
No.
No.
All right.
My voice.
This is all theater of the mind. Okay, so Paleth has a 5th level spell called Destructive Wave.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Hang on, let me drop it in there for you.
Interesting spell.
How do I do that?
Destructive Wave on a wall that could collapse. Yes, this will be interesting.
Well, it's fairly specific. I'll read it to you here. You strike the ground, creating a burst of divine energy which ripples outward from you. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you must succeed a Constitution save or take 5d6 thunder damage as well as 5d6 radiant damage and be knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
A creature that saves takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone. And let's see, he's going to... How do you calculate DC on spells?
8+ modifier plus proficiency bonus.
Okay, what's our proficiency bonus now?
4.
Okay, so it's a 16 save. It's a con save, so it'd be a better save for them. But so he would throw the wave out 30 feet. Not sure how many of the 10 in front he would catch, but hopefully a good many of them would be struck by this and just thrown right off the cliff.
Okay. And what was the save again? I'm sorry.
Con.
Okay. All right. So let's see. They actually rolled pretty good, but there are 4 of them that are they fall off the edge of the cliff, including the one with Snorty on his back.
No, Snorty!
No, wait, Snorty was behind us. I was going up in front.
Oh, you were just going up in front? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because we got 10 of them in front of us.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. So 4 of them fall off the cliff.
And then, I mean, even if they don't fall, they're banged up.
Yeah.
Snorty, we like you. At least I do.
Yeah. Well, Snorty's fine. It was
I'll
just
save him if he gets into trouble.
All right. So that's it.
Well, hold on. We got some other people. Did anybody else do anything?
Well, was that a surprise round?
Well, okay, because I was going to say one of the... don't we have another caster?
Yeah, we got Kretz, the insane.
I was thinking a wall of fire laid just the right way would be perfect.
Yeah, he knows how to do those.
Just a wall of fire straight down. Or straight up.
Have we had a chance to rest since the last?
Nope. So
I don't have my wall of fire anymore.
Well, you don't have that level spell slot?
Well, because I didn't prepare 2.
You don't have to. That's not how 5e works. You can cast the spell as many times as you have spell slot.
Oh.
Is it a 5th level spell, though?
Is it a 5th level spell?
He might have 2 of them.
It's a 4th, isn't it?
4th level?
Well, on your character sheet, Pretz, you should see how many spell slots if you're in.
Wall fire is a 4th level.
Yes.
Probably have
And
3
I
of those.
have-
And
have 3. Yeah.
3. Yep.
Right.
Well,
I
fire
shall-
is behind us.
But Pretz is a little tired of burning things.
He is a finicky wizard.
Yeah. He is insane.
He is temperamental. He's like,
So long as he has the knock spell, let's not knock at him.
oh, cute.
I'm so tempted to like cast Sleet Storm and make the stairs all icy.
Oh,
Oh, dude, like go with your creative gut. Don't listen to Mike.
yeah, you can totally do that. You don't have to hit us with it. You control where the area effect is.
But if
Might want to do that behind us, though.
yeah,
I mean, behind you where the cave is that you want to go back down.
yeah,
into?
with the troll is.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Do whatever, Pretz.
Yeah, have
But if
fun
he does
with
in
it.
front
It's
of us,
your-
they're all gonna fall down like bowling balls, and we're gonna be the pins.
Well, you guys have fun with that.
Do what you will, Pretz. Do what you will. Go with your gut.
Yeah, Pretz would probably do it. Yeah, I'll cast Sleet Storm.
Okay.
On the stairs downward.
Behind him.
Snorty, no! I like you.
And then do they have to make a save of some kind?
Well,
So
first they're
Sleet
gonna take
Storm-
they're gonna take a shit ton of damage.
Well, first they have to enter it, and when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah, but it's a radius effect, right?
Yes, I'm just saying the order of operations is the ogres would have to make it on their turn. Or would that also be on Pretz's turn this round?
Well, let me
I
read
would
the
think it would
spell.
be on Pretz's turn. I mean,
Okay.
Hang
It's
on.
up
And
to
it's
the
a
DM.
dexterity
This is
saving
his
throw.
theater of the mind
Yeah, right.
encounter.
That's
Yeah.
true. It is theater of the mind.
Ooh, yeah. So, yeah, start of its turn must make a dexterity save or fall prone. So, that's what I wanted. Hopefully, fall prone down the stairs.
okay.
Oh crap!
And then let's see. Ground, 20-foot radius, and 40-foot high cylinder. Okay.
Snorty. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, that's a
That's a lot of
really good
ogres.
spell. Yeah.
All right. So, up, all but 2 of them fall down. But they do take some damage as well. So, there's only 2 of them actually left. And let me make a special roll for Snorty and see if Snorty is able to somehow save himself. He's not.
No.
So Snorty, you see Snorty in the back. His ogre starts to slip and slide, and Snorty's got a hold of one of the ogre's ears, and he's got an earring, and so it's almost like he's holding on to like a bull in his nose ring, and the ogre kind of slips and hits real hard and like slides over the edge, and Snorty, still holding on to the ogre's ear, starts to slide down with him, and he's lets go and kind of scratches the side of the wall, and he's still not able to save himself as he slips into the water and is quickly rushed off.
I'm sorry, Snorty.
Snorty is no more, along with 6 of the other ogres. Only 2 are left standing behind you. All right. Rolento,
Yeah.
the the one ogre that was your friend is suddenly off the edge and slipped into the river. And the one who is left there fighting him is badly damaged, but is standing in front of you in spite of the sleety step. What would you like to do?
I was just reading Pretz's comment there. His little Home Alone reference. Relent will shrug. And, moment of silence for Snorty. And he draws a lady, and I'm going to have to go on this ice, won't I?
Mm-hmm.
You could let them come to you.
Yeah.
What does heavily obscured mean?
It's not my style.
Really obscured is +5 to attack.
+5 to AC or +5 to attack?
Like +5 to AC.
What would I?
Like,
Okay.
you add it to your attack roll.
What would I have to do to like Dex or acrobatics or something to make my way down to them and footing? Or
You would have to make a dex save.
I don't think you want to do that. Just hold your. Well, Paleth will shout at you if he sees you trying to move. Stand still.
What would Relento do?
Relento would go flashy. All right, he's gonna try and slide on the ice into an ogre to engage him in combat.
I mean, he could be like, I'm gonna slide, and then just slide down the steps, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to try to do this special thing. So instead of making a dexterity check, I'll let you make an acrobatics.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you're able to do it, no problem.
Okay.
So go ahead and just roll your attack and see how much god awful damage you can do.
Get off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
There might actually be an ogre right next to him, so you might not be able to use your sneak attack this time.
No, there's not. They're all
Okay.
They're all.
He draws his rapier, plants his feet down, and slides down the stairs with the rapier pointed straight dead ahead, aiming for an ogre. It's sliding right into him.
So you're able to do that, and since the ogre himself has already been wounded by his buddy, and now a sleety ice storm, you're able to actually kind of skewer the guy, and because you're sliding down at him, you actually slide into him, and then you actually start pushing him down.
Yes.
And so I need to make another acrobatic roll because your sword is stuck inside of him, and he's starting to slide backward.
Inspiration at the beginning of the session.
You rolled a natural 1. Do I want to be a complete jackass?
Inspiration?
Yeah, I'll let you. Go ahead, make your inspiration.
It's better than a 1.
It was meant to be.
That's
Wow.
That's pretty classy rolling right there. I'm glad that we have that on screenshot. All right, so tell me how you screw this up.
All right, the sword gets stuck in the ogre. He wrestles me.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
His body wrestles you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I get entangled in his body as it's flapping, thudding down, and I get intertwined with it, and I start rolling uncontrollably with him down the stairs.
All right, so yeah, we'll say that you unfortunately get tangled up in his loincloth.
Oh.
And so you start rolling down his steps with him. And so this is a lot of meat kind of flapping on you. And it's kind of like getting hit in the face by Morning Star. Because you're tangled up in his loincloth. So why don't you let's see how much damage you do to yourself. 12 damage.
12 damage?
12 damage.
Okay.
That could have been
throw
so
it on my
much
sheet.
worse.
From the Morning Star.
It was from the type of damage.
That's right. It's really
bludgeoning.
Actually,
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Mostly ego damage. particularly for Rolento at this point. But yeah,
Ego.
Bludgeoning and necrotic.
yeah.
This never happened,
So-
according to Relento.
Yep. So with that though, you do kind of tumble down with the other, and you hit the other ogre. So why don't you just make a just roll a 20, and we'll see if you actually trip up the other ogre or what. All right, 14. So yeah, you kind of hit the other ogre, and you kind of make him stumble back as well. So he's prone. So and that's your turn.
Okay.
Eldorn?
Well, I suppose there's no use to go backwards now. Rolento's taking care of that.
To kill the troll! We must avenge Snorty!
Well, eventually, we still got 4 ogres up the till, so I mean, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Hey,
course
Rolento
you
got
are.
killed by teabagging.
Oh,
So true. Got for those morning stars. So I'll throw a couple Eldritch Blasts up the hill.
Eldritch Blast. It's my obligatory.
Yep.
I have to say anytime you do. So yeah, both of them hit.
Oh, good damage. Good damage.
Rolling
And
like toe.
typical Eldorn damage.
Does Eldritch
Alright.
Blast not get upgraded
I get 2
past
bolts.
1d10?
I get 2 bolts.
Ah, that's its upgrade.
3 bolts next
He doesn't
time.
just get to miss once; he gets to miss twice.
Yep.
Well, he hit that time.
Hit twice, but did poor damage.
All right, Kretz.
What's left?
You got
four
like four
Got
dudes
four.
up ahead.
wait, did you skip Paleth again?
No, you're at the bottom.
Oh.
We're in our normal rounds after
Actually, I never
prize
rolled
round.
initiative, I guess. Hold on.
Yeah,
Should probably
doesn't really
do that.
matter now. You're last.
Okay.
All right, Paleth.
Paleth.
All right.
Rude.
Yeah, I know,
No,
right?
go ahead. Go ahead. Let Pretz. You guys can go ahead. I'll
no,
wait.
No, Paleth.
All right.
Paleth is a scheme.
What's those 4? What are the 4 ahead doing?
Completely befuddled because everybody's dead except for them.
What? How far down is the water?
For you at this point, it's probably 70 feet.
Okay. All right. He's gonna cast the spell. He'll
Mhm.
cast one we haven't seen before. Control water,
Mm-hmm.
and he can move water up to 100 feet on his side. And one of the effects is to this is what he'll use it for. He's going to redirect in flow, causing flowing water in the area to move in a direction you choose, even if the water has to flow over obstacles, up walls, or in unlikely directions.
Mhm.
The water in the area moves as you direct it. But once it moves beyond the area of effect, it goes as it would normally.
Okay.
So he's going to take control of the area around him and the and up the wall 100 feet, and then down to the water.
Mhm.
He's going to pull the water up, and he's just going to drag it up the cliff face,
Mhm.
throw it in front of him, and then run it along the rocks like a big hand, and just scoop the ogres off and toss them into the river.
Okay. So I assume they make a check of some kind.
It doesn't get into that, but you can probably do however you want.
I think they probably make a wisdom check to be scared shitless. Because that's what I would be doing.
All right. You are able to sweep 2 of the ogres off, but 2 of the other ogres are able to kind of stay put there.
Okay, I'm just going to keep the water will just be hanging there in front of us, smashing against the rocks, because I have it for 10 minutes.
Oh,
So-
Okay. All right. In the meantime, Pretz, are you going to make the water freeze or go on fire? That seems to be, you know.
Electrocute it.
Can you hit the water with fire and make it steam?
That's right.
Yeah.
And then you control the steam.
You add some dirt and have mud.
You can do that.
You melt the mud into lava.
No, not here.
Another ice storm.
Yeah. So the last one was Sleet Storm. I'm gonna cast Ice Storm, even though it's totally overkill.
Remember, fellas, we have to kill a troll yet too. Let's
We
not.
need to go kill. We still have to fight the troll.
Yeah, let's not go crazy here with our fancy spells.
This is what you get when you get a high level party. I gotta kill a goblin? All right, fireball.
It's an ogre. I'll use a wish spell.
We get to take a long rest.
Okay, so what's the ice storm do?
Same as the Sleet Storm, only
Worse.
46 cold damage.
Okay.
Oh no, creatures take 2d8 bludgeoning damage, 46 cold damage on a failed save. Dexterity.
Yeah, it's like a Sting song. All 4 season in one.
Mhm.
All right, so go ahead.
Do you want me to just cast it or roll damage?
Do they make a save?
Yeah, dexterity. Save.
All right. Well, they're ogres, so you got. It's not.
Dex DC of 16.
I did not see this playing out
Actually,
this way tonight.
They, yeah, actually they do. They make some pretty amazing rolls for being ogres. So they save, but they've taken so much damage that they can't withstand the damage from the ice storm, and so they get bludgeoned to death on their head and knocked down, and they roll kind of, and they start sliding down into the river.
Half that.
And their carcass is taken away. So all we're left with is
One ogre at the bottom.
the one ogre at the bottom and the one
Rolento.
poor man that's wrapped up in a loincloth.
No. I've dusted myself off and distanced myself from that situation.
How's he hung?
So
Shut
Yona,
up.
I'm
Turn to
going
uniform.
to spend this turn to give Rolento some privacy. So I'm going to make I'm going to use mold earth and shroud him in a thin veil of muddy terrain right in front of it, kind of like a screen. And that will be my turn.
okay.
Excellent. I'll dust
Privacy
myself off.
given.
Do the old look around.
And I
Did
shout,
nobody see?
just compose yourself over there.
Get your face out of the loincloth.
All right. So the one ogre that was tripped up makes his attack at Rolento. Rolento, what's your AC?
It is
17.
17.
17. So he misses both times as he swipes at you with his club, and it's back to you.
I will kill him.
All right.
He must die for what he has seen. What's with the twos? Does a 13 hit him?
No.
Okay.
Shake those out before we get to the troll.
Is he prone or is he up?
He's up.
Okay.
He's
Well,
up.
that's it for me then.
Okay.
I kind of feel like we should leave this last troll for Lorenta. Or Rolenta.
Well, I've already gone, so you feel free to finish him off, fellas. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Is the ice still on the stairs?
It's thawing, but yes, it's still there.
Can the mage dispel it?
I think once
Probably
it gets
did by
put
casting the other
there-
spell.
I think he did by casting the other spell on my mind, but
But is the ice there magically still, or is it there because
It's magically delicious.
It seems like it would. Once you casted it, it's still going to be
It's
there.
a
It has to
concentration.
melt.
Yeah, but like, if he creates the ice, does it stay until the sun melts it, or does it just magically dissipate when the spell?
I don't know. I kind of think that it would stay there until it would naturally dissipate.
It's up to the DM.
So,
I do think it's a concentration spell. Otherwise, it's
well, I mean, it doesn't keep going, obviously, but
well the
The
effect.
obscured part and the exposed to flames being doused, that no longer happens. But the difficult terrain part probably would be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Whatever you guys want.
Well, I'll just shoot down the hill. Pew, pew.
Oh no, his
hit.
privacy screen.
No. Kill it.
Ooh, 5 damage. Woo.
all right. So the ogre goes, "Ouch!"
Hey, don't do that. Be able to finish him off.
Bailiff
You
will
would
start
have to-
walking down the steps. He's not gonna. This ogre's a million miles away. He's
You can
gonna
slide.
He'll just. Nah, he's just gonna come down to the edge where the bad steps are. Say, yeah, you've got this, Rolento. You can do it.
Thanks.
Take out the puny ogre.
Careful where you put your face.
Stop playing with him.
This is strange. You have this strange feeling that it's some guy wrestling in a mud pit with a half-naked woman, but unfortunately, it's an ogre.
Yeah. If it happens more than once, it's not an accident.
All right, Kretz.
So there's still one still standing?
Yeah, at the
Yes.
bottom with me.
Yeah, he's dancing with Rolento.
He's going balls deep with Rolento.
Jeez.
Kretz is gonna make like he's casting a big spell, but just cast magic missile.
Okay.
Well, you hit.
Pew.
Level did you guess that? Just level 1?
Yeah. Kretz is in no rush to save
Throw 2
Rolento.
more of those. then.
He's phoning it in.
Throw 2 more of those, or is it all collected?
It would either be
I think you.
multiplied by the dice or multiply or roll more.
Yeah, don't you?
However you want to play it.
3, yeah.
How do you want to play it, Aaron, going forward? Magic missile?
I don't know. What's the choices there?
I usually
Well,
just
there's-
multiply it. Because he gets 3 darts, and they each do 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
It increases per spell slots.
How does it? How does it typically roll? And
Roll
How
20.
does it-
I would just multiply the dice times 3.
Right.
to be
But
honest.
is it already automatically animated in Fantasy Grounds?
No,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't look
no.
like it.
I thought
They've only
Fantasy
rolled
Grounds it
1
was,
dart
though.
out of 3. It's
Well,
only
you
rolled
could-
1 dart die.
You can fix that. You can add more darts.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering if it's not already done. So that's fine. We'll just times it this time.
Alrighty.
So,
Okay.
but yeah,
Finish him. Finish him.
You all right down there?
No,
The first
kill
nine-
him.
First 9 go down like bowling pins, and then we're gonna cantrip this one to death.
Well, what else do I have?
We really are. I mean, can't get to him.
You can.
I don't want to fall in the water.
Yeah.
I don't roll like expertise on my acrobatics roll like somebody I know. Although a lot of good that did him.
Yeah, right.
You kill
Fell
him.
down the right way.
all right. So the ogre takes his 2 swipes at Rolento.
I like how Matt's like-
Both of them miss,
Yay.
and Rolento's bloom turn.
All right. I realized I was supposed to have advantage on these attacks because they haven't gone yet, but We'll do that now. So that last one may have hit, but it is what it is.
Nope.
18 hit? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yay.
Do I run him through?
With a flourish, you take his loincloth off and slit his gut up to his throat.
No more
And
loincloths.
Yeah.
guts
Stop that.
spill out and he falls forward. All right, so
To kill a troll king.
I rush over to Relento to relieve him of his gut-filledness.
Yes, thank you.
Snap my fingers and you are clean.
Yay!
Well, hold on. The rest. Okay. Yeah.
I'm clean. And now we're back to the Troll King.
And Matt, that was to conserve magical spell slots, which you told me to do.
That's right. So
no
we can kill this
complaint.
guy effectively.
Yeah.
Okay. So we march back into the Troll King's cave.
Yep.
All right, pal, give us our stuff back.
Oh no, he's gone.
Nope.
Oh, there he
He's
is.
He
just
was
bigger.
fetching a real token.
Traded out with a real token. So the Troll King is on his throne. You enter, and
Do you want us
he
to roll initiative? No?
smirks. Yeah, roll initiative.
Huzzah! Give me back my trinkets. Smelly.
Oops. Why did it roll twice?
Reasons.
Because you're just that anxious and insane.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, give us our stuff back, or you're gonna die like the others. Poor Snorty.
Says they're not my stuff to give. You will have to take them.
Just cooperate already. Do you really want to die?
You have no idea what the Decim will do to me if I fail. So, if I must die, then I will die this way.
They gotta give you your skin back.
All right. Well, you asked for it, and Rolento will charge up and stab the rot troll. No! Why does this keep happening to me?
And now it's automated, so dun.
And disengage. So long, jerk face. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Eldorn.
Oh, I'm going to spend this action casting Blur on myself.
Blur.
There's a
It's
target
casting
yourself.
blurb.
Blurb.
Blur.
Blurb.
Eldorn, like the space around me, I begin wavering. I'm like, I don't look like I'm ever standing in the same spot. I'm now a blurry image.
Okay.
See, Palis over there, Roland. I'm gonna try and flank around to the left a little bit.
All right. Go right
Over here
ahead.
by this stalagmite.
Is this to scale? Is this thing huge?
Yeah. No, it's pretty big. He's a big
Big as an
troll.
ogre.
Mhm.
He's a troll. I mean, come on. He's huge.
It's huge, man. Ah!
So the troll kind of moves forward to attack all of you. But he is most he wants to attack Rolento.
What? Oh,
And
wait. I get a thing. No, I have a thing. Wait. Stop.
Whoa.
My reaction. Wait. What is it? I do have a thing, and I can't remember what it is now.
It's got some kind of thing.
Where I can defensive duelist. Creature hits you with a melee attack. You can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your AC for that attack. So what do you
I
roll?
don't think it's gonna matter. A
That
26.
What do you roll?
I rolled
20.
26.
Okay, no, never mind. That doesn't help.
So he'll go ahead
Good
and
thinking, though.
attack you with your other one.
Look at Rolento, the damage sponge.
I know. No, that's not good. I'm a rogue. I'm squishy.
He makes his bite attack against you.
Oh, they're all
Oh
26s?
God, you're gonna get cursed, diseased. Your skin's gonna rot off. You're not gonna be beautiful anymore.
Crap.
So long, fellas.
All right. And then, unfortunately, at the end of his turn, anyone within 5 of him takes 2d10 necrotic damage.
I got 3 hit points left. Palin, help!
Whoa.
All right. I like Mordecaine's Tomb of Foes.
Right.
Palin, you know what to do, pal.
And
It's
just so
nothing
you know,
really, because action economy says he's gonna be dead in 2 rounds now. So
and he hasn't taken any damage yet.
Damage yet. So, okay. Do I? Because I don't think I can help you. I think I need to hurt this guy.
I think you need to heal me.
Don't look to him to heal you. I can heal you. Just
All right.
do what you're gonna do.
The
Palin.
cleric, please heal me.
Yeah, I think I need to damage him.
Well, no. Okay, I'm just trying to see how what's the easiest way for me to heal you. Healing is not straightforward. No, it's not easy to heal in this game.
All right.
I mean, I have cure wounds. I have to be there touching you.
The druid can heal me.
Hold on. Let me just see here. Prayer of healing, but I think that's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's a 10-minute one, isn't it?
yeah, that's after combat heal.
Yeah, there's nothing like it's not like, where I have a cure critical wounds or something here. Let me just see here. Is that
Healing word.
Okay.
Do you have that?
healing word? What is that? Yeah, I have that. That's like a first level spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but its healing's crap. D4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great. So
All right, hit him.
Yeah, I was. That's kind
Just hit him.
Hit him,
That's
Palin.
kind of what I was thinking.
Eep.
One sec here. Actually, Palith is going to. I don't know if he's undead or not. If he's undead, I could try and turn him.
Not undead.
We,
You know undead.
I know that he's not undead. Okay. That scares me, because if Aaron told me like that, then Aaron's thinking you really need to mess this guy up fast.
Oh, he also hit Kretz? Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh, that was the last attack.
Just trying to decide what I'm going to do here. Okay, Palith is going to step up to him. And he's just going to bash him with the... Gonna try his sword, see how that goes.
You have spells and you're using a sword?
Well,
I'm trying to mistakenly targeted everybody with you. Go ahead.
all right.
You're gonna target him.
Yeah, gonna try and hit him with the
Don't forget to target him.
great sword. Yep. And maybe using some special abilities here. Hang on a second.
All right, do it, Palith.
All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Lose your turn.
I want to make sure this counts.
This is a lot of build up for a 1.
No, that's me. If I remember.
Okay, let's see
It's
how
not been
hard.
your night, that's for sure.
No, it has not.
Let's see how hard this
The
thing is
dice
to
have
hit.
not been my friend.
Am I targeting this thing?
Yep,
Oh,
you're
close. Oh,
You missed.
Well, hold on. I'm going to use.
All
I'm going
of
to
that.
use an. I'm going to use an ability. I'll use the guiding strike. Adds +10 to the roll.
All right, so you hit.
All right, and then let's see if we can see how much damage we end up doing here. There we go. And then
16.
he's going to hit. He's going to take a second swing.
Okay. Is he going to use the guiding strike as well?
Yeah, he's only got one more of those left, so I think he's going to hang on to that for a minute. It's a hit.
Yep.
Oh, that's stinky.
Oh.
All right, he's going to step back.
Thanks, Paleth.
10 feet. All right.
I thought you were my buddy.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm just gonna squeeze behind Eldorn, and how far away am I from this troll?
That's
You were right beside it.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, you got Pretz in front of you, and you have Rolinto in front of it.
So I'm trying to be behind Eldorn and touch
That's Pretz.
Rolinto.
That's Pratt.
Oh, that's Pretz. So I'm behind Pretz.
And you're trying to touch Rolinto?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't touch him behind Pretz. So
So there. All right. So first things first, I'm going to cast this on all of you.
Oh, what's this?
Something
Unicorn!
fun.
a unicorn.
And that
spear.
is a bonus action.
Rolinto will continue to run away.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And I have to edit this cure wounds, right? For higher level stuff. Is it a 1d8?
Drop in an
Increase
extra 8
spell.
die for every level.
This is the part where you tell me how to actually do that. Ah, here we go. Found it.
You can just drag the die up and drop it into the.
I should have had an extra D8 of damage last turn.
Oh,
So,
so many damn ones.
12.
Wow, that was terrible.
Plus your wisdom.
Oh, plus wisdom. That's right. So you got healed for 16.
That was really nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I'm not done.
There's
But wait,
more.
there's more. Yeah.
Call now, you'll get.
You are within my range, and you all are damaged, and you're inside the unicorn thing. Have 10 HP. Oh, it should have been everybody. Did I not target everybody?
Is
You
Paleth
got
wounded?
everybody who needed it, I think.
Yeah.
Paleth-
So
Okay.
on to Pretz to Rolinto.
I like this druid.
But,
I say we keep him.
let's see. So that's 50, 40. What's your wisdom, Yona?
18, so plus 4.
So 16 total.
Mhm.
Would be 44.
And then another 10.
Yeah, here I got that.
Yeah, I already got that one.
Ah, you're actually out of red. That's good.
Rolinto?
Yes.
No, he's an orange.
Rets.
I like it.
That's pretty much all I could do.
A deep orange. Pretz.
How do I disengage?
You say I'm disengaging with my move,
Mhm.
but that burns your action, right? So you don't
You
get
have
to
Misty
do.
Step.
Yeah, it's a disengage action. Okay.
Which leaves you with a bonus action, basically. Move action and a bonus action.
Well, Kretz doesn't disengage. I'm going to hit him with Scorching Ray, but in my 5th level slot. So it'll be 5. And I have to like make an attack roll for each one. So
Don't forget to target him.
yeah. To get him? To target it?
Yep.
Yeah, he's targeted.
Nice.
Hit. No problem.
Pew 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 pew.
One.
So that's times a lot.
But I think I have to attack each one.
Mm-hmm.
Hit.
You're lucky that Yona's unicorn totem's there because you would be attacking at disadvantage normally.
Really?
Yeah, if he's casting a ranged attack spell at
Oh, it's your
melee range, it's
Oh!
disadvantage.
Get those
So right now
ones
it's
out of here.
balanced.
Other magnets. Yep. Not very good damage.
My attack should have been at advantage again. Dang, I keep forgetting these things.
And last one.
Now you're chipping away at him.
And skadoosh.
There you go.
He's taking some hits.
Yep.
And he probably doesn't like fire.
Yeah.
Too bad he can rejuvenate 20 necrotic every single run.
No.
Oh,
He
Get outta
steals
here.
our health.
really?
All right. Go ahead. That's fine.
All right,
Don't believe me.
Rolento.
Well, it's not like we're going to call timeout and ask him for a do-over.
Hey, you.
Excuse me, troll, don't heal.
Wow, you got some good ability. You know, on second thought. Hey, there we go.
Yes.
Lento.
And then
Yeah.
he goes later and runs out the door.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's like out the door? Oh,
Yep.
that's hilarious.
I must compose myself, fellas. I'll be back to finish it off.
All right, so it's just the squishy characters are next to the troll now.
Yeah.
And whose fault is that?
They
Bailiff?
all have more hit points than me currently, the squishy characters.
By a lot.
Technically, you're squishy too.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the
Oh, no,
Peter
I am
Ambushed.
squishy.
Well.
I think I saw Snorty out there floating by. I'll be right back.
Well, Eldor.
Are you guys ready to do some more damage to him?
From outside, yes! Rolento shouts.
Because I am going to try my damnedest to make it possible. And I am going to cast Chill Touch.
Eldritch Blast.
.23 is a hit. He takes 2d8 necrotic damage.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that.
Whoa,
Necrotic?
Don't give him necrotic damage. No.
He took 0 damage.
No, because watch this fucking shit. The troll cannot heal for 1 round.
Oh!
Heyo!
Now
Oh.
fucking kill him!
This is it. I'll be back, fellas.
Is that
But-
like did you play a
the-
magic card? What was
The
that?
thing about that though is he's immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, but he also can't heal.
He can't heal now. He cannot
I guess-
regain hit points.
I guess the point is if you could have done 21 points, we'd still be ahead.
So you did no damage, but he can't heal this round. I like it.
Okay. All right. It's Zen.
Okay. Well, he's got 3 targets, so
Sorry.
he's got 3 attacks.
It's very egalitarian of him. Bada,
Oh,
swing, bada.
He missed Yona.
Oh, whoops.
Kretz got hit.
Oh, for
Yeah.
8 only. He doesn't get hit for the
That's
double
bad.
digits like I did.
Right. This is the bite. It's nasty.
Oh,
Oh,
Eldorn.
All right.
that's
You're-
nasty.
And let me read this real quick. All right. So he still does necrotic damage to you guys, though, since you're so close to him.
I figure as much.
He just doesn't regenerate.
Yay.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Paleth will step up and he's going to swing again. First one will be at +10. And where's my sword?
Look at all those people with orange.
Yeah, I
Hit
know.
points taken.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
You know
It
what?
just
You know
feels
what would
good.
even be more beautiful? If this thing goes down.
Yeah.
There we go. Hit.
Plus
There's an additional
20.
D8 on top of this. Then I'm gonna roll.
Mhm.
And it gets another 7 on top of that,
Okay.
and then I get another attack. And that'll be a misser.
Use your other +10.
Oh
no.
Use it on the first one, I
You
think.
already did it.
Yeah, well, no, I think I only get 2 of those abilities, right? Or at 8th. Does he get a third one at 8th level? Or 9th level?
That channel divinity,
Yeah, how many does he get at 10th level?
10th level. You should only have 2. I think 17th is when you get your third.
Okay, so he's shot his load then on that. He's done.
Great effect, it looks like, though.
Yeah.
Yawner.
And we just gotta take this thing down.
Need to read the rules on this thing. One moment.
You have us all targeted.
You guys
Uh-huh.
wait a minute.
are attacking a troll, remember?
Except for Paleth. Paleth isn't targeted.
I was gonna
He
say,
hasn't
except for
taken any damage.
Rolento, he ran away.
You can
Can
still
I
see
get
me
in
down
on
the
that spirit totem unicorn spirit thing?
Yeah, one sec.
Where do I sign up for that?
What?
Well, you're inside the heal range now.
in the
so
range of it.
Would I have gotten advantage on the troll when I was attacking him? Or should I have
not
an
those
advantage?
attacks.
Oh, okay. No?
Law.
Wow.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
Kayla says,
And sorry,
not only
Rolento,
one who
you
can
ran the fuck away, so you don't get.
That's okay.
He did.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it off of me. You still have me
Hmm.
targeted.
I don't
Aaron's
believe
gonna
I
have
have
to remove it 17 hit
this.
points.
Oh no, I gave you that with mass healing.
Oh, so I still
That
get
was mass
17?
healing. Yeah, with 60 feet,
No.
up to 6 creatures.
But it's outside.
I just don't get the unicorn, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay.
He reapplied the unicorn. I see. I see what you're doing.
Here we go. And now I'm gonna actually reapply it. So
Kayla gets it.
I regret nothing.
Why are you running away? Come hit this thing.
I'm not. I thought I saw Snorty. I'm coming back, guys.
Whatever.
there we go. That's my turn. Thank you for being patient, Kretz.
I swear, Snorty was out there. He was calling me.
Kretz.
That troll packs a wallop, though. I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah.
Smell of stench is killing me.
How's everybody
death.
doing now for hit points? Green, green, green
Fantastic.
across the board.
Better.
I'm 100%.
The troll's not in good shape. You should have shielded him up.
I should have.
You can't regain hit points.
That's all right. I think we're heading in the right direction here. Rolento will come back in and snicker snack him.
Yep. And Pretz will do
You
something
feeling
insane.
better?
Right, I'm going to cast Mouth's Acid Arrow, but using my level 5 slots.
Mhm.
So it's supposed to do 74 acid damage on him, but I don't know how to edit that or.
I misheard that as 74.
Yeah, that's
instead
what I
of
heard also.
74.
Like 74 damage. Holy crap.
Okay, go ahead and roll. See if you
D4.
hit him.
Is that an auto
Yeah.
hit?
No.
No, it gets an additional D4 per additional spell slot level.
But
Come
you gotta hit it.
on.
There you go.
Hits.
Blammo.
Did you have advantage on that attack?
He did, but it's a ranged attack, which is made at disadvantage, so it balances out the attack to a regular attack.
Ah, for stay.
All right, so 7d4.
How do I roll just 74?
Click on your
So-
4-sided die, and then go to 5, and then click it 2 more times.
Like right click on it. All right.
Thusly.
Whew.
20.
Did you kill him?
Well,
And
That was
then-
that was Paleth.
No.
We gotta let the
Yeah.
we gotta let the insane one do the honors.
So you pick up your die with your left mouse button, and then yep.
Kablamo.
And then how much plus is that?
There's 0+ for spells.
No, I mean it was 7.
I think it was 7d4 was the total amount of dice rolled for the
Mhm.
spell.
Yeah.
Right, but there was no.
And then
pluses.
so it says on a hit, the target takes so it'll be 7d6 acid damage immediately, and then 5d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
Oh, I like that.
Mm.
And since it's acid damage, it
He
doesn't
heals.
heal this round.
Hmm.
I like it.
All right.
So he doesn't heal this
He
round?
doesn't
Oh,
heal this round either because it was acid.
And he won't
acid.
heal next round either because he'll take more acid damage.
Kretz
Okay.
is not insane. He's,
All right.
he's wise.
Rolento.
Perfectly rational.
Sorry, fellas. I thought I heard Snorty out there.
I don't need to roll an insight check to smell that bullshit.
That's right.
No, but he does smell like Grotum sweat.
No, he doesn't. How do you know what that smells like?
Yay!
Yeah, and Rolento rushes
Yeah.
back into the room and just stab, makes a pincushion out of him. Give me back my amulet.
Okay, so the troll goes down. You actually sever his head, which you think will be handy to have in hand as you walk through the goblin.
The 1,000 goblins up above.
Oh, yeah.
Considering their,
Goblins up
Oh, yeah.
there.
considering their leader is floating down the river.
Both their leaders are dead. Hey, we are now their new leader. Leaders.
But you guys just want to leave? Can we just if we could cross the river here? Do you just want to leave?
You can't.
We
cross
are on the
river.
other side of the bridge, aren't we?
No.
We're on the
I actually
No,
Paleth
we're-
can get us across.
bridge is right at the top of the stairs, though.
Mm-hmm.
How deep is the water?
It's very deep, and it's 150 feet wide. And the other problem is that the other side is just a stiff cliff as well.
It's a 150-foot cliff to get up
Yeah.
the other side.
Okay. Well, I could get us across the water, but I can't get us
Mhm.
up the cliff.
I
Necessarily.
think it's like the solid
Kretz.
wall goes into the water. There's nowhere over.
He's
Let's
got
search
he's
this.
got-
Let's search this throne room, and we'll take its head. Somebody throw that
He's
its
got-
head in a sack.
Oh, it'll regrow its body. Ew.
Burn it.
Burn the limbs.
we-
Throw
Burn
the
it
water.
all.
It's a dungeon crawl.
All right, so
Oh.
you
It's a bed.
behind the throne room, you find his little sleeping lair. He has a strange bed there. It is a 4-poster bed. It's really nice. You have no idea why it's doing in this cave at the bottom of the river, but it's a really nice bed. When you search around the room, you are able to find a couple of things. What's up?
Hmm? Do we lose you there, Aaron?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Like he was dropping it onto the party list or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Party list.
Yep. Party sheets, inventory.
Oh, that's a wow.
Party
4,300 gold and 300 platinum.
Yep. And then a couple of items as well. So that's what you find.
Just one arrow.
Yep. Well, it's
Splendid.
Yeah.
should be 20.
Did we also find the staff and ring and stuff?
Yeah, you found all that stuff again. It was basically still where you left it, thrown on the floor. And then you did also find a finely made trident.
Is it magic?
I don't know. You haven't discovered if it's magic or not. So
Freelith will ask one of the wizards, is it magic?
Is it magic?
Oh.
Smells like magic.
So, excuse me. Do you guys want to kind of end here? You want to kind of finish? A couple of you said you wanted to bed earlier tonight.
Yeah,
I
that's
think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah,
ton
let's
of-
end here. This was unexpected. I didn't think it was going to go this way tonight, but Paleth was here and things happened.
Yeah.
just so did you expect us to fight?
Yeah. I kind of figured you would do something. And since you're murder hopo-y at the moment,
That's what we
Well,
do.
I figured it would, but I wanted
Exploring
to.
new characters.
I did kind of want to make sure that I at least made you fight something that was going to make you question just hack and slash in the future.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing.
we had
So
that thing
we
could
had
have killed
tactics.
one of us.
Oh,
we
yeah.
had tactics.
it was only 3 points away from killing you. So
Yes.
Would it-
Downing
would-
him, not killing him.
Down.
so would they have let us go if we'd have gone up to the top and just tried to walk out?
We'll
I don't
never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
I didn't think we'd be able to walk in and talk to him the first time, so
Yeah.
So how was that healing, though? Holy
Fantastic.
shit.
Oh yeah, Druid is MVP, man.
how many spell slots you have left?
Oh, I don't have any 5th level spell slots anymore, but I have the rest of them. And I have Cure Wounds, so...
You're putting the cleric to shame.
I really didn't get to do anything. I only had one turn, and I just prevented him from healing.
Well,
Which was
that
good
was
though. That was clutch.
pretty much your turn, though.
Yeah.
It's like, if you hit him, you probably would have done 20-ish amounts of damage, right? So...
Yeah.
All right.
So it was a good little lesson in how to play with high level characters. I think just kind
Mhm.
of getting our feet warm again, and good for me as a DM to kind of figure out the whole high level character thing as well. So you've kind of gotten the story and the crux of the unknown enemy out there, the Decum.
Decom.
Sounds like a Doctor Who villain, honestly.
Jing Kui.
Did Doctor Who fight the Decum?
He fought the Daleks.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yes.
Exterminate.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
I hate Decum.
Oh, wait a minute. Aren't we the Daleks in this story, then?
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Aaron, thanks for DMing, man. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yep,
Thank you.
no
It's
problem.
good.
So you guys are going to do a one-off next week,
To-
and then
Tomorrow
when we
night?
come back,
Call of Cthulhu Halloween special.
okay.
And then next week, Wes is going to do, a one-off. You're going to do a
it's,
Halloween-themed one-off, aren't you?
It's kind of a horror-ish kind of theme. It's I've made so you can make some choices. I've got characters pre-gens, but you'll roll their stats or choose their stats and pick their weapons or whatnot. It's if you were a kid and your town was attacked, what choice would you have?
Nice. Sounds
So we're
good.
playing kind of the homebrew, younger adventure type game.
Okay.
And then the week after that, we fly
Star
back into
Wars?
Star Wars, November 13th.
Yep.
Star Wars.
And then from
So,
there,
You guys
we'll
rolled characters for that yet?
Star Wars?
Yeah.
You've got your same Zool, your pheromone
Oh, Zool,
pumping,
that one. Oh.
espionage driven
Oh, I was thinking Traveler. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, not Traveler yet. I don't know if these guys want to play Traveler. We have to do that on the other on the Sunday night thing. See if you guys are
I
interested.
suppose I
in
can
Traveler.
introduce my Jawa, right, Matt? Or is that not a confirmed thing yet?
No, your Jawa's going to be in there, and I think Wes is going to roll a new character. He's going to be a combat medic.
I rolled a medic instead of a mechanic, so maybe open up some new options for the party.
Nice.
So he's basically playing Big Boss Medic, if anybody understands that reference.
I like the image of Big Boss from what is it, XCOM?
Metal
I don't know.
Gear.
Metal Gear. Yeah, the rough guy who's seen some stuff.
Now we'll be playing a Jawa bounty hunter.
Oh, fun.
Should be good. And we're going to pick up right where we left off, where you guys were surrounded by like 50 stormtroopers in a dock.
Fireball.
Yeah. We'll see how much you guys remember from that. You were hunting the wolf. You were wolf hunting.
Grenade.
There was an imposter.
There's no hunter.
Oh, I do remember that now. I remember that. Yeah.
Tossed
I
a
blew up an
grenade in
entire
a
hotel
room and
We
We
had sprung a trap, basically, I think.
yeah.
And it went horribly
I
wrong.
thermo detonated an entire.
Yeah.
A couple of floors of a hotel.
Yeah.
Not just
And
one.
then you guys were escaping with the real wolf, and then your old nemesis appeared with like a giant platoon of stormtroopers, the guy that you had captured and taken into the rebellion on your very first adventure.
Is Nick coming back?
I hope so. I know
What's he say? Is he just busy?
he's got a
He's
job.
got a different job now that's keeping him down, keeping the man down.
I hear that. Yeah, my work's just finally getting back to normal. So
Matt, so you'll do Star Wars, and then we'll just flip back and forth for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll just alternate if
Is that
that's
all right?
good.
Yeah, that sounds good. That'll keep me up. So
Cool. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Thanks.
Thank you for our bots for tuning in and watching. As always, appreciate it. See you tomorrow night for the Call of Cthulhu live stream.
Before we go, real quick, is there any kind